The function f is defined by f of x equals this piecewise function. What is the value of the integral from 1 to 5 of f of x dx, the piecewise function? So we need to find the value of this integral. But we see that this is a piecewise function, and if we draw a quick sketch of this piecewise function, we see that for values less than 3, f of x is 2, so it's a horizontal line. And then once we reach 3, there's a hole, and it jumps to the value x minus 1. So that's going to be a upward sloping line once we get to the value of 3. So we can't just take the integral, find the area under this curve, because there's a discontinuity here. What we can do is take two integrals, one integral from 0 to 3, and the other from 3 to 5. The first integral will find the area under the first curve, and the second integral will find the area under the second curve. And then we'll add those two areas together, those two integrals, to give us the value of this total, this large integral. So the first integral is going to be from 0 or 1. It starts at 1, from 1 to 3. And we're going to be taking the integral of the first function, because that's the function that exists for values less than 3, and this range is for values less than 3. So we're going to be taking the integral of the first function, 2, with respect to dx, and we'll add to that the integral from 3 to 5 of the second function, which is x minus 1 with respect to x, since for values greater than 3, like 3 to 5, the function is y equals x minus 1. So now we can calculate these integrals. So the integral of a constant, we can just take this outside and take the integral of 1 with respect to x, and that's just equal to x. So we'll just have 2x as the integral, and we'll need to take that from 1 to 3. And then the integral of x minus 1 is x squared over 2 minus x from 3 to 5. So let's evaluate the first one. So 2 times 3 is 6. And then subtract from that 2 times 1 is 2. And then plus x squared, which is 25 when x equals 5 over 2 minus 5. And then subtract the expression evaluated when x equals 3. So 3 times 3 is 9 over 2 minus 3. So 6 minus 2 minus 5, that's equal to negative 1, plus 25 over 2. Then we have to subtract 9 over 2 and add a 3. So negative 1 plus 3, that's equal to 2, and 25 over 2 minus 9 over 2 is equal to 16 over 2. And 16 over 2 is actually just equal to 8, so 2 plus 8 equals 10. So that means after summing up both the integrals from 1 to 3, sorry, this should say 1 to 3 of the first function of the piecewise, and from 3 to 5 the second function of the piecewise function, we get a total answer of 10. So 10 is the correct answer.